Are you tired of burning a hole in your wallet every time you make an online purchase? Do you want to save money without sacrificing the things you love? Well, you're not alone. Online shopping has become a norm for many of us, but it can be a slippery slope when we let our impulse buying habits get the best of us. Think about it. How many times have you clicked on Buy Now without checking if you really need that item or if there are cheaper alternatives available? It's all too easy to get caught up in the convenience and excitement of online shopping, but the truth is, most of us end up overspending without even realizing it. Take Emily, for example. She's a busy working mom who loves shopping online. She recently bought a new pair of shoes from Amazon, but when she got home and unpacked them, she realized she had already spent over $1,000 on impulse purchases that month alone. That's not to say Emily is irresponsible, she just didn't have the time or mental bandwidth to think through her spending habits. But what if I told you there are ways to save money without sacrificing your love for online shopping? Let's start with price comparison. This is one of the most obvious ways to save money online, but do you know how many people actually take the time to compare prices before making a purchase? Research shows that only about 20% of consumers bother to check prices on multiple websites before buying. That means 80% of us are leaving money on the table. For instance, let's say you're shopping for a new laptop. You head over to Amazon and see that it's priced at $1,200. But what if I told you that Best Buy is offering the same model for $1,100? And what about that discount store down the street? They might have it for even cheaper. By taking just a few minutes to compare prices on different websites, you could save yourself $100 or more. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. Price comparison is important. But where do I start? One tool that can help with price comparison is Camel. This website tracks price histories and alerts you when an item goes on sale. And if you're using Amazon frequently, you might want to check out Keeper. It's a similar tool that helps you find the best deals on products. Let me give you another example. Imagine you're shopping for a new smartphone from a popular online retailer. You see that it's priced at $800, but then you stumble upon a review website that mentions a discount code for 10% off. Suddenly, the price drops to $720. It might not seem like a lot, but over time, these small savings can add up. Another way to save money online is to take advantage of cashback apps. These apps reward you with a percentage of your purchase back as cash or credit. Some popular options include Rakuten, Top Cashback, and Ibotta. Yes, it's true, cashback apps can make you earn money while you shop. For example, let's say you're buying a new TV from Walmart. You use the Rakuten app to earn 5% back on your purchase. That's an extra $50 in your pocket. But here's the thing, not all cashback apps are created equal. Some might offer higher rewards on certain categories or merchants, so be sure to read the fine print before signing up. Take Sarah, a college student who uses Ibotta to save money on groceries. She knows that Ibotta offers 10% back on certain brands of coffee, and she makes sure to buy those when she's shopping for her morning cup. It might not seem like a lot, but over time, it adds up. But here's the thing, price comparison and cashback apps are just two pieces of the puzzle. To truly save money online, you need to be strategic about your purchases. This is where price tracking comes in. Price tracking involves setting up alerts for specific items or categories and waiting for the prices to drop. Sounds simple, right? But trust me, it works. For instance, imagine you're shopping for a new smartphone. You set up an alert with Price Zombie to notify you when the phone goes on sale, and sure enough, a few weeks later, you get an email saying that it's now $200 cheaper than usual. You pounce on the deal and save yourself a bundle. To make this work, you'll need to find a price tracking tool that suits your needs. Some popular options include the tracker or even browser extensions like Honey. These tools will help you monitor prices and send you notifications when the item goes on sale. But here's the thing, even with these strategies in place, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of online shopping. That's why I want to introduce you to something I like to call the 30-day rule. This is a simple yet effective strategy that can save you from making impulse purchases. Here's how it works. Whenever you see an item online, add it to your cart or wish list. But then, wait 30 days before checking out. This simple delay will give you time to reflect on whether the item is something you really need or just a want. And let me tell you, most of the time, we can live without that extra pair of shoes or gadget. Take Mark, for example. He's always on the lookout for new gadgets and electronics. But last month, he added a new smartwatch to his cart and waited 30 days before checking out. During that time, he realized he didn't need it as much as he thought, and ended up canceling the order altogether. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some real-world examples of people who have used these strategies to save money online. Take Rachel, a freelance writer who uses Camel to track prices on her favorite books. She was able to buy a bestseller for 20% off by waiting for the price to drop. And let's not forget about Alex, a college student who uses Ibotta to earn cashback on his online purchases. He earned over $100 in just 1 month by using the app to buy groceries and household items. So, there you have it, for actionable tips to help you save money when shopping online: price comparison, cashback apps, price tracking, and the 30-day rule. Remember, it's all about being mindful and taking control of your spending habits. Don't be a victim of impulse buying, become a savvy shopper instead. But how can you apply these strategies to your own life? Let me give you some practical steps to get started. 1. Start by identifying areas where you can cut back on unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that new pair of shoes or gadget? Be honest with yourself and make a list of things you can live without. 2. Next, sign up for cashback apps like Rakuten or Ibotta. These apps are free to use and offer rewards on purchases from thousands of online retailers. 3. Use price comparison tools like Camel or Keeper to track prices and find deals. You can also set up alerts to notify you when the item goes on sale. 4. Finally, implement the 30-day rule by adding items to your cart or wish list but waiting 30 days before checking out. This will give you time to reflect on whether you really need the item. By following these steps and applying these strategies, you'll be well on your way to saving money online without sacrificing the things you love. And remember, it's all about being mindful and taking control of your spending habits. Don't let impulse buying get the best of you, become a savvy shopper instead. In conclusion, online shopping can be a slippery slope when we let our impulse buying habits get the best of us. But with these strategies in place, you'll be able to enjoy the benefits of online shopping while keeping your wallet intact. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips on personal finance. We've got plenty more where this came from.